Hey guys and Tiro, my name is Tiko, and thanks for joining me here. As you guys can see, Miss Gloria isn't here. I'm kind of sad that she isn't here, but it's okay. I'll take it from here because I won't be teaching anything today for you. Of course not. I'm not a teacher, but I'm here to guide you through in this episode. Isn't it fun? I'm so excited for today and what we have here. You know that in school, after each semester, we need to do a final exam. I know, everyone hates tests, but how are we and you supposed to know if you learned anything from all the lessons Miss Gloria brilliantly taught us? I learned so much, and I'm not perfect too. I'm excited to revisit some of the lessons and do this final exam. Make sure to mark all your correct answers from the total of each section, episodes, and see how much you got correct and how much you got wrong. And don't worry, guys, we can always improve to be better. So, are you guys ready? Because I am. I'm so excited. Wherever you are in the world, either in Saipan, Tinian, Guam, Rhoda, and the United States, or anywhere in the world learning Refaluwasch, I'll see you at the testing. And good luck. I know you'll do great. All right, guys, see you soon. All right, guys, episode 1. We are having a test on the first half of the Carolinian alphabet, as well as a few simple greetings. Are you guys ready? Don't forget to write down on a separate paper the number of questions and the testing with the correct answer. Highlight it with writing an underline of it for you to go back on. Circle it if it's correct or put an X next to it if it's incorrect. Okay guys, are you ready? Let's go! Ananas. Edit. Refaluwasch. Die Dermis. Effing. Erin. Feature. Girl. He had a hat. Hee hap hap. E. Key compass. Lee Lallison. Lee Malula. Lee Brown. Ning Nana. Yi Nyan. How was episode 1? That was hard. Luckily, I rewatched all the episodes before doing this final exam to make sure I studied and wrote notes. I did get some right, but I did get some wrong. I can't tell you, it's for me only. So, are you guys ready for episode 2 section of the final exam? It's going to be the second half of the alphabet and body census. I got this, and I know you do too. Okay, take a deep breath and let's go. Hello. Chief Chamano. Usha. U. We. Walu. E. Yarima. Z. Zumwa. That was exhausting, huh? Let's take a break and watch something else before going to episode 3 and 4 section for this half of our final exam. Let's watch this special feature. See you guys soon.
Get your daily serving of 4G LTE data with IT&E's daily prepaid plans. Choose from the best priced plans in the Marianas. Get 1 gigabyte of data for $2.50 a day or choose a $1.50 or $2 plan. Need more data? Top up. Get 100 megabytes for $1 or 1 gigabyte for $10. Visit any IT&E store or call us to learn more and ask about our prepaid loyalty plan. IT&E. Explore your world.
The Northern Marianas Humanities Council supports educational programs that focus on human issues and experiences.
Rateolapla yar uruo ko me malier remralis me refaluwashil siyanamay.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at 670 Humanities.
The Northern Marianas Humanities Council, navigating the human experience.
Refaluwasch. Carolinians in the Mariana Islands. In prehistoric times, people from the Carolinian Islands sailed to the Mariana Islands to trade for chamorro pottery, medicinal plants, and dyes made from the ginger plant. This trade quit after the Spanish came to the Mariana Islands because the Carolinians heard of Spanish cruelties. In 1787, 3 Carolinian chiefs arrived at Talofofo Bay, Guam, and asked the Spanish if they could reopen the trade routes. The Spanish approved, but the chiefs were drowned on the return trip and their people thought they had been killed by the Spanish. It wasn't until 1805 that trade routes between the Caroline Islands and Guam reopened. About 1815, there were bad typhoons that ruined the crops on many islands. Chief Agaburo from Satawal and Chief Negusio from Ilato sailed to Saipan to start new villages. Chief Negusio landed at Micro Beach while Chief Agrabao stopped by Guam to get permission from the Spanish governor. He later landed near Micro Beach and started a village. The villages later merged and were called Arabwal by the Carolinians and Garapan by the Chamorros. Carolinians founded the Saipan villages of Garapan, Tanapag, Sisupi, and Oliay. The Carolinians didn't have cotton, so they used pandanus, coconut palm, hibiscus fibers, and mangrove bark for their clothes and shelter. In Carolinian pandanus is called fash, mangrove is called gulufe, and coconut palm is called payulul. Traditionally, men and women both wore wraparounds or tears. Tears used to be woven from mangrove bark. The bark was peeled from branches, then beaten and dried in the sun. Then it was soaked overnight in the ocean and dried in the sun. It was then pulled apart to make strips, which were used for weaving. Later, the Carolinian women used small looms and cotton thread to make wraparounds. So, how to wear a tear? Wrap the tear around your waist. Then you must even both edges in the center in front of you. 2. Cross the right side of the tear under the left side. Then pull the right side over the left side. Tuck in the left side toward the waist to make the knot. Refaluwasch sisif, grass skirt. The sisif or grass skirt was traditionally worn by women for special occasions such as weddings and welcoming parties for chiefs or navigators. A woman would wear a wraparound under the grass skirt. Women were bare on the top. They used a mixture of powdered yellow ginger mixed with coconut oil to put over their faces, chests, arms, and legs to bring out the beauty and shine of their skin. Today, Carolinian women wear white blouses or small white wraparound tops with their grass skirts. The Carolinian people also wear floral moire and beadwork for special occasions. Making a sisif. Miss Ablon taught us how to make a sisif. She said that a girl's sisif takes about 1 hour to make, an adult sisif takes about 2 hours plus preparation time. Cut pandanus leaves and coconut palms from the trees. Second, strip the coconut palms of the hard strip, so the leaves will be full in the skirt. The coconut strips can be used for accessories. Third, cut a long pandanus strip, the thickness doesn't matter, and divide it into 4 strips to be used for weaving. This will be the waistband. 4. Weave the pandanus similar to braiding. Use double leaves because one will break. 5. Start weaving the coconut leaf into the braided pandanus. 6. To add the next leaf, you must lock and fold down the woven first leaf and attach the next one, then weave and lock. Continue the same routine until it is the correct size for the waist of the person who will wear the grass skirt. 7. Decide the length that you want the skirt and cut the ends of the coconut palms evenly around the bottom. The Refaluwasch are known for their creativity and artistry in the weaving of beads. In ancient times, the Carolinians used seashells, pearls, bones, shark teeth, and other items from nature to make their decorations. Today, beads are purchased in many colors to design the beautiful beadwork. Beadwork is worn at parties, weddings, and other important gatherings. Male and female Refaluwasch dancers wear beads. Beadwork is often given as gifts for weddings and when people leave island. Beadwork is placed in coffins when family members dies. Beadwork can be simple or very complicated depending on the skill of the person making it. The weaving of beads takes time and patience. Yuso'uz, the small color beads used to make beadworks. Amwush, a thin necklace which is worn around the throat made of beads. Atalipai, a long necklace made of colored beads. Ligatutur, the wide necklace made of colored beads which is worn across the chest. They can be 3 to 12 layers in length. Gil, a belt made of colored beads worn either as a decoration or for protection against illness. Miss Sablan and Miss Ruach came to visit our workshop and show us how to make different types of beadwork. Wow, look at that! Miss Sablan taught us how to make an amwush. She started with a length of nylon fishing line, then began to add beads. She made a circle, then added beads to it. Soon, all of us were making our own bead necklaces. Miss Ruach shows Charlie and Lupe how to make a lugatutor using one strand of fishing line and larger beads. Wow, that beadwork looks really hard. That looks really expensive and hard to make. Ooh, that's almost finished. Miss Ruach brought a 10-string lugatutor, which is more complicated and takes longer to make than the one strand. Charlie wears lugatutor and a gil. Wow, look at Charlie. That looks really complicated with the beads on his shoulders and along his waist. Oh, look at this painting Sherilyn made. Wow, look at all those colors and flowers. Moires have a lot of meaning to the Refaluwasch. The fragrance of the fresh flowers and leaves fills people with happiness so they can feel good. It is a halo of fragrance in a circle of love. Long ago, the moire was worn as a form of protection, bola boal, with the smells providing a shield that could not be entered by evil spirits. Even today, the moire should be worn for protection during traditional dances and healing ceremonies. Some people wear moires every day. Others wear moires for special occasions. Moires can be given as gifts to show caring. Moires are put in the coffin before burial to show love and to provide protection. Miss Sablon showed us how to make moires in both the traditional way and the way that is used today. Traditionally, the brand of the moires was made for either a green, young pandanus straight or an old, dry pandanus strip. Another strip was divided into 4 strings and was used to wear the flowers leaves onto the band. Today, the band is made with box strapping and straw ribbon is used for weaving. It takes about 1 hour for a beginner to make a moire and about 30 minutes for an experienced person. Moires can have 1, 2, or 3 layers of flowers. Moire is a wreath, lei, or necklace made from flowers. Moire is wearing the floral wreath, lei, or necklace. Wow, look at her make some really beautiful moire. Miss Sablon sits with the items she needs to make a moire: freshly picked flowers, leaves, strap, and ribbon. The traditional way to make a moire is A. Take a pandanus strip and make a circle. B. Use a small piece of pandanus to make a lock. C. Fit the circle to your head and lock it at the right size. Look at that. That's how you make your size of your moire. The way moires are made today: make a circle from box strapping. Make a circle from box strapping that will fit the head. D. Place a flower on the band and hold it with your thumb. E. Wrap straw ribbon around the flower to hold it onto the band. Continue adding flowers and wrapping to the band. Align the flowers in the middle of the band so they don't scratch the head. Wow, look at all them making moires. It looks like they're learning a lot. Miss Sablon had everyone involved in making moires. Hermes, Lupe, and Trinidad are making moires. Wow, they did all of those moires themselves. Wearing our moires with pride and a sense of accomplishment. Hermes is wearing a floral neck piece that Miss Sablon wove. Wow, that's so beautiful. This section of the special feature was made by the books of Customs of Micronesia, Turtle Song Young Writers Workshop, Saipan Sinamai. Thank you.
Get your daily serving of 4G LTE data with iTeenie's daily prepaid plans. Choose from the best priced plans in the Marianas. Get 1 gigabyte of data for $2.50 a day, or choose a $1.50 or $2 plan. Need more data? Top up. Get 100 megabytes for $1 or 1 gigabyte for $10. Visit any iTNE store or call us to learn more and ask about our prepaid loyalty plan. iTNE. Explore your world.
The Northern Marianas Humanities Council supports educational programs that focus on human issues and experiences.
Rateolapla yar uruo ko Me malier remralis me refaluwashil siyanamay.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at 670 Humanities.
The Northern Marianas Humanities Council, navigating the human experience.
Welcome back, you guys. Wasn't that special feature fun? I liked it. I learned a lot about the Carolinian people. So, we're back in our first half of our final exam. Episode 3 section is about vowels and a few consonants, as well as basic story structure. Do you guys remember that? That was a fun lesson. All right, guys, I'm so ready to get this going. Don't forget to mark your correct answers and your incorrect answers. It tells you on what to work on more and get you to being perfect in learning the Carolinian language. All right, guys, let's go! Asa, door. Elit, sun. One. South. Ish, right. Olo, 6. Apple, lantern. Usho, rain. Ook, fingernail. Bui, bushy bush, white. Denden, snail. Fee, flag. He, hap hap, machete. Ki, kal, sing. Li, lipwe, twin. Me, may, breadfruit. Mui, well, man. Ni, nene, sleep. Ni, news, purple. P, p, sand. Pui, puel, dirt. Ri, racim, rainbow. Re, raw, coconut. C, sail, plumeria. She, shotchol, black. Tea, tikka, coconut oil. Chi, chiliol, tinian. We, Willemera, rectangle. E, yol, brown. Z, Zori. Slippers. Wow, that was fun. Learning basic story structure is really important, huh? Alright guys, this is our last section of our final exam. Whew, I'm exhausted. My noggin hurts. I can't wait to take a breather. But let's do this last section in our first half of our final exam the best that we can do. Don't forget to write your correct and incorrect answers in your piece of paper. This next section is Intro to Conversation. I'm ready. Let's go. So guys, that was a lot to take in, huh? Wow, I'm so glad I finished my first half of the final exam. It was hard because I don't really remember the early episodes, but luckily I wrote notes and studied for this final exam. How did you guys do in your scoring? Did you do well? Don't worry if you didn't do, we can always get better. I'll see you guys next time on our second half of our final exam in episode 10. This is the last one. I'll see you guys there. Bye. Olamwe. Bye.